Greetings. It's a long time since I posted an update, and this time I want to present one of my latest artworks and one of my most work-intense artworks, Intersophic Mysticism. These 4 columns are supporting this temple scene, and every column is associated with one of the 4 elements. They all also depict the elemental weapons, and for earth it's the disc, for water it's the cup, for fire it's the staff, and for air it's the knife. These 4 columns also depict the 4 guiding principles of magic, which also are united in the 4 aspects of the Sphinx. To be silent, to dare, to know, and to will. The left Sphinx is representing the shamanic, nature-bound, wild spirituality, and is also, for me, representative of the surrounding I grew up in and the kind of ancient magic that lies in this surrounding, in this nature. And the right one represents the magic of antique civilization, magichood, priesthood, and the refinement and mastery, forging and refining everything, the active magic, creating reality or creating civilization and technology. On the back you see the wall that is built from stones, and each is engraved with a different letter, and these are taken from all kinds of alphabets. It's from the Old Greek, from the Egyptian, from the Hebrew, and runes, a lot of stuff. Glagolitic letters are also in there, and the whole of the wall is representing language itself, and the depiction of the temple wall being broken or broke through into this light and distant sacred geometry is representing how language itself is a structure, it's an operating system, and on the one hand it enables us and it creates a lot of structure and understanding. On the other hand, it also cuts us off of the divine in some sense. The wall also contains the 3 mother letters of Hebrew mysticism, which are Aleph, air, Mem, water, and Shin, fire. And the dark crescent arc with the stars contains 9 big stars, which are representing the Pleiades. The wall also contains the lotus with 1,000 leaves, and additionally the Solivo circle is one of 11 Solivo runes, and the whole symbol is for me the sun disk and the representation of divine masculine force. Also there's this couple of the alpha and omega symbols, which are my own symbols. The first one is the Ansus rune combined with the alpha from the Phoenician alphabet, and the second is a combination of the omega and the Ir rune, which is an inverted Algis rune, and for me it's associated with earth and death. So the wall also contains these ornaments, which are also counted leaves and counted arrays, so it's all numerologically constructed, and this was a lot of work. So another important element in this illustration is the axis mundi or Yggdrasil and the world tree, which is overlapping with the mushroom shape in the background. And it also has 9 branches, surprise, surprise, and each branch carries 7 leaves. And as you can see from the root of the tree, upwards spiraling are 7 snakes, which are representing the 7 chakras, or the 7 bodies, 7 sun bodies, if you will. And these archways are also symbolizing how we can access the wisdom and knowledge of the mushrooms, of the magic mushrooms, to look beyond what we can understand and what we can put into words. That's also a big important symbol in this artwork. And as you can see, there is sacred geometry beyond the archways, a lot of symbols, a lot of proportions, a lot of construction, which also represents how beyond the graspable reality there is some kind of structure and logic that is defining the shapes of how the divine expresses itself in our perceivable reality. At the top of the artwork there is this lettering of the title of the artwork, and it contains a lot of symbols. It contains the eye, it contains the moon, it contains alchemical symbols, and it also contains the trident and other important symbols. So for me, the Sphinx is one of the most magical and important creatures out there, and I really recommend to read more about them. So I hope you enjoyed that. You can still pause in between and check out everything else that is contained in the details. And yeah, thanks for listening, thanks for checking it out, and yeah, I will post the artwork also on the Aynbath page, which is art.aynbath.com. Take care.